Hyundai is a second ranking in India. So first is Maruti, second is Hyundai. So now, first, whenever we produce the new car, we receive some opinion from customers. So according to customers' requirement, we make a design. In the HMC R&D Center also, in Hyderabad in the R&D Center. So customer, they complain something, they have a lot of complaint. So we correct and we improve and we made a new car. This is our basic concept. Thank you.
Sir, do you have any idea of introducing lowest price cars in India?
So up to now, there is no plan for this concept car. So Eon is the lowest concept car from now. No more. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm Shivani, a first year mechatronics student, and my question is to Executive Director of Hyundai.
Sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Well, is there any improvement in the unmanned cars project? Sir? Do you have any idea of launching an unmanned car now? Driverless cars?
In Korea, R&D Center already produced the Google car like without the driver. So now it's on testing, as I know. Now I don't know the exact situation, but I read the newspaper in Korean newspaper. He already started and he is operating now. The same as Google without the driver.
To ask question to Sangyan, Executive Director, Hyundai Motor. So, what kind of knowledge we should have to get job from your company or internship, sir?
In our company has there is a rule, so for interview. So whenever I interview the other person, so my personal rule is I want to select aggressive and industrial person. This is just I want to read the two persons. So whenever I discuss and the conversation with the man and the woman, so sometimes I feel this kind of feeling. So if he has this kind of ability or intention, I will choose this person. Thank you.
This is not my question. I have a request from you. Can you offer internship for mechanical students? All of them.
And in there, now there is no internship system. So when I was an intern, I study only this subject. Currently, there is no this internship system. Internship system. So according to your requirement, when I will study on it, and that if possible, I will discuss with the HR, HOD. Okay, thank you.
About this engineering field, my question is that what kind of engineers are lack in this situation? What kind of engineers do you require so that we all people can acquire that knowledge and get well trained on that paths alone?
Nowadays, our engineer person is they receive a lot of stress because of next week we will launch the IB project, IB new car. So until that time they works very hard until, as I know, until around 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. So some person want to work very late evening, but some person dislike. So HR side of view. So we have to make it equal. So the working time should be suitable, not very long. So whenever I discuss with the engineer person, please keep the working time. Don't give the stress to our members. So if you do that, they cannot stand anymore. So in my opinion, short time, he has to finish his job. So some people, so small job, he extend for a long time. This is not a good way. So in my opinion, short time and high quality, he can get this kind of result. So I recommend this person. That's all. Thank you.
The Indian government proposes to use ethanol mixed petrol. Most of the engines do not run in this ethanol mixed petrol. What do you think of this statement, sir? And is your institution ready to? Is your Hyundai Motors ready to make an engine for that?
I'm sorry, this is not my subject, so I cannot answer correctly. Sorry about that.
இப்போ வந்து அயர்லாண்டில் 20% ethanol and 15% petrol. These engines are being manufactured abroad in European countries. Mr. Nitin Gadkari, our minister, honorable minister at the center, he has already ordered some machines, some of those engines to be imported and to be used. That is recommending. In Pune, already buses are going to run. At least already one bus on 100% ethanol is started working, and they are going to introduce 100% ethanol all over in Pune to run, for which engines has been already bought and is being used. So likewise for the cars also, there are E85, ethanol 85, 15% petrol is being used in other countries, not in a big way. Engines are being produced. Probably, maybe in course of time, even Hyundai also may look into that aspect.
My question is to the executive director. So, Hyundai Motors Limited has not entered the luxury car market yet, sir. If you are about to enter, do you think you can compete with leading luxury car makers like the Mercedes, BMW, and Audi?
Of course, we produced the name of the Ecos. Now it's Ecos. Now is HMC sell the Ecos car in the American market. So Ecos and the generator market share is almost 15% in USA. So that's why Benz will be around 20%. So now it's almost equal in the Benz and our Ecos and the Genesis. So now whenever you searching the Genesis and the Ecos in the internet, so I think you are very satisfied with this car. Thank you.
So good evening, sir. Myself, Dr. Sivakumar, Professor of Mechanical Engineering. My question is to Mr. Kwan, Executive Director, Hyundai Motors. So this question is about collaboration between institute and your company. We, the faculty members, have a different expertise from energy field, manufacturing field, design field, even alternate fuels research we are doing. Can be part of your R&D team. Our expertise can be part of your R&D team so that we can help you to resolve your R&D problems in your organization. This is one question. The second one, is it possible, can your experts in your organization to come to our campus to train our faculty and students? This actually is mutual. So we faculty members can help you in the area of some your R&D work, what are going on in your R&D section, and in turn your expertise, your experts from your organization come to our campus to train our faculty and students to meet the current requirements? This is my question. Yes.
So I fully understand your mind, your opinion. So first, I can student. Automobile side, I will send some our new trainer to your plant. I will put support to you. So sometimes train, and sometimes your student come to our plant. I reach some person to see how to produce the car. We will show you, and then if students see the processor, their mind will be changed. Second, R&D side is some special security. That's why I cannot decide 100%. But training, some processor, I can help you. That's all.
This is again related to internship at your company. Our computer science students has designed a computer, front vehicle computer, which takes care of complete security of the car. Of course, high-end model cars already are having some kind of facilities like this, but it could be a low-cost machine or kit which can be fit in a car at the front, so that it could check the pressure it could tell the pressure in the wheels as well as the obstacles in front of the car. In some other features like that, our students are doing already conceived this concept and doing the project. Can they be permitted at your company to take up this to certain extent?
This is also, I cannot tell you 100%. So when I return, I will inform to the Mr. Chairman.
So this is for Honorable Counsel General John Shoki. So I am Dr. R. Ravikma, HOD in charge of Biotechnology Department. Sir, we have excellent facilities, research facilities, high quality labs, highly qualified faculty members. And our coming to the research and development, our average impact factor of our research work is 1.02. Whereas for the past 2 weeks, I am working out with calculating the average impact factor of the research which is carried out in Korean universities. I have taken 18 universities and calculated the research impact factor. The basic average impact factor of Korean is 4.5. Right? So in order to enhance our research work, so we would like to have an MOU with certain universities in South Korea. So I have shortlisted nearly 7 Korean universities where we can go for a memorandum of understanding. Right? So that is mainly, it has to be focused for a student's project, a student's internship, like summer and winter projects abroad at your Korean universities, and also for faculty collaborative research work, and for exchange program like out of 4-year BTech studies. So if Korean universities are welcoming for 1 year of our studies to do it over there, so that we can take it up as an MOU. So based upon all these things, we like to go for an MOU with the list of universities. I need your help. I need your help to in order to collaborate with certain universities. So is it possible, sir?
Yes, that is part of our consulate office job to promote cooperation in the field of education. When I was entering your college, I found the Faculty of Aeronautical Department, one like Hindustan University in Chennai, they have MOU with Korea Aeronautical College, so they have exchange of students and faculty members. We can do that university level, and also there is a foundation called Korea Foundation. It is one of major activities is to promote all those cooperation with overseas universities, with Korean universities through Korea Foundation's assistance, including some financial assistance as well. So you can, officially, go through our consul office for that kind of ties with Korean universities. Yes, we will help you for that.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, students and faculty, for your valid interactions. Last one. Really, this is going to be the last one.
Regarding the same topic that Professor was mentioning, I am a faculty from Aerospace Aeronautical Department. Me and my wife, who is a faculty in Mechanical Department, we were in Korea Institute of Science and Technology for 5 years. We were visiting scientists there, so we have a fairly good knowledge of how Korea works in science and technology. So in addition to the request that he has made, we wish to take the lead to look into how the universities work. We also have an earlier experience of working at the Hanyang University. So that is a good, in a way that we already have some lead to what kind of institutes we can look into. So my request is kindly do help us out in this regard, and we are very seriously looking into collaboration with the universities at Korea. Thank you very much.
To add to the point, what Arvind said, to add to the point what he said, like when we were in Korea, like there was a Indian Institute of Science KISS technology knowledge transfer platform, and we were part of that. And IASC, which is the top institute in India, we were alumnus from IASC. So we were part of the IASC KISS knowledge transfer platform, which was directly done. It was the initiative of President Lee Moon-bak, and in that KISS established a center in IASC, Bangalore. So similarly, we can talk to universities in Korea, and we can have some, with the management approval, we can have a cell here, maybe a combined research center, something like that, where we can have our own technical cells. That I would wish that Your Excellency can help with that.
If you tell to Bangalore or Hyderabad, big companies like Hyundai or Samsung, they are employing over 5,000 people, mostly for IT, highly skilled manpower for the development of certain product or software. So there's quite huge potential to cooperate between India and Korea for every kind of field. So yes, you know about all those Korean systems very well. So you just take initiative, you come up with some ideas, and we'll work closely with you to realize those plans or ideas.
We hope our students will acquire the skills highlighted by our guests, which will best suit the present scenario of automobile engineering. We thank our guests for their amiable interaction. The responsibility of a stalwart is to express. Thank you, sir. The responsibility of a stalwart is to express gratitude, and that gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. May we now request our beloved principal, Dr. N. Rangarajan, to propose the vote of thanks.
Very good afternoon. Today, Honorary Minister of Technology is glorified by the presence of the Honorable Consul General of the Republic of Korea, Mr. Kim, and the Executive Director of Hyundai, Mr. Sang-tai Kwon. It is a significant day in the history of Honorary Minister of Technology, which has added one more feather to its crown by inaugurating the 13th BE program, namely the BE Automobile Engineering. We extend our heartfelt thanks to Mr. Kim and Mrs. Kim, and the valuable address by Mr. Kim, recalling the traditional cultural tie-ups between the South Korea and our nation. And we profoundly thank Mr. Sang for his valuable address and the affinity shown by him by our mother language, Tamil. We thank our special guest, Madam Kim, also at this juncture. We are extremely thankful to our beloved chairman for his marvelous effort of bringing the chief guest and guest of honor to BIT and his also valuable presence at this occasion. We profoundly thank our beloved trustee for his kind support extended and a valuable speech deriving the lesson to be derived from the South Korea for our growth. So we thank our Chief Executive Dr. A.M. Natarajan for giving a preamble of the automobile engineering and its scenario, and we extend the wholehearted thanks to heads of the Department of Automobile Engineering and his team, mechanical team for arranging functions, and we extend heartfelt thanks to all the faculty members, heads of the department, students, friends, and all volunteers for extending a wonderful support to organize this function in a professional way. We certainly wish BIT shall have long and continued association in collaborations of South Korea, particularly the companies like Hyundai and others, for the betterment of the students' community of both nations. We thank you one and all for the opportunity given.
Thank you, sir. Patriotism is the urge to strive for the advancement of one's society and sacrifice everything for its welfare. As a symbol of love and faith that we have for our nation, let us all raise for the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलति तरंगा तव शुभ नाम